Celebrating Black History Month.
Many people have paved the way. And tonight, an important conversation with WKBN Community Affairs Director Dee Crawford.
February is Black History Month, and joining me today is someone that I admire, who always likes to say, no, I admire you, but it makes me very humble. It's Tracey Winbush. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. It's a pleasure to be here with you.
Just good to see you.
Yes, it is.
Black History Month. You know, you and I were talking off camera about what that means to each of us, you know, individually, but collectively for those individuals who paved the pathway. They laid down the rules and said, here's a role model. I'm going to show you how to do it. Watch and learn. You know, we had those individuals in our lives.
We still do.
Yes, we do. And
they're you.
We want to talk about some of those, you and I.
They're you and they're I.
Yeah.
They're we. We're all making history every day. Living history. Look back over your life of how many firsts you've accomplished individually for people. Just you.
I tend to always look the other way and look at those that came before me.
And we all do. But we need to understand we are making history as we live.
When you've decided to get involved and become the political activist and community organizer and leader, was there one individual that stood out to you and said, you know what, I'm going to watch this person. I'm going to learn as much as I can from this experience?
I didn't start out with a person. I started out with the people.
Okay.
When you look at who raised you, your environment, the people who spoke into your life, and then you pull the names out because you tend to attract what you're attracted to.
Aren't we an example of it takes the whole community to raise?
Absolutely. Oh, absolutely. The environment, the people who have spoken into our lives, they're too numerous to mention when you think about it, because it goes from the Miss Grant who watched me get off the bus when I was 5, to Miss Carter, to my Aunt Dolly, who was never my blood aunt, to you didn't really know in our community who you related to because of the community.
When I look back and reflect, you know, on what Black history is, a personal meaning to me is, as you said, we're all writing that history and still continue to be written. I'm thankful for that, as you mentioned. You never knew, because everyone had the authority, if you will, to correct and chastise. They respected us because we respected them. There was an unwritten rule that you didn't say bad words or curse or act out, because you never knew how it was going to get back home, even though you didn't have a cell phone. Again, Black history has so much meaning. That's it. And we're going to continue this conversation with Tracey Winbush. I'm Dee Crawford, Community Affairs Director, WKBN.
Hi, everyone. I'm Lindsay Watson. Thanks for watching the WKBN 27 First News YouTube channel. If you want more video news, subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the WKBN 27 First News app for breaking news alerts.